Okay, so you have a great product, you've got a great service, you just need more clients. What are you going to do? There's so many different ways to market. You're probably a business owner that has a great product, you got a great service, but you don't know marketing. You haven't done 20 some years of marketing. You haven't generated a $500 million in sales, selling all types of different products and services. And yet, the marketing division in your company is the single most important division, or your company doesn't succeed. You know, I talk to business owners every day. I look at their product, I look at their service, I look at their company, and I ask them, I said, well, how is it going now? What are what are you doing for marketing? How are you getting your clients? And I hear the same thing over and over and over again. They go, well, Don, I was doing this and it's not working, or I tried this and it's working, it's getting weaker and weaker. And I look at their company, and right away I see 3 or 4 things that they got to do. They're missing the boat in some of the areas. There's other things that I can turn them on to. I can say, hey, have you tried this technology? You could try it for free. It's phenomenal. Go try this and see if it helps your salespeople. Maybe double the sales that they're doing right now just by using this technology. Just different things that I can see in a company just based on my 20-some years of marketing, generating a $500 million in sales, all different products and services, telemarketing, TV, newsprint, direct mail, you name it. I've tried it, and we've done hundreds of versions of some of these different marketing techniques, and then you learn from that. You find out what doesn't work, you find out what works incredible, and then I work with other companies, and I find out what they're doing that's working phenomenal, and I say, wow, I had no idea. I'm going to implement that with some of the other clients I have. I'm going to share that knowledge. So every month, there's things that I learn that I say, you know what, my clients, my VIP clients, they need to know this stuff. And I'll keep delivering this amazing information that you as a business owner, you need to focus on what you're doing, running your company, but you cannot neglect the marketing in your business. You got to learn how to get that part going and going really well. So if there was a way that I could share all the knowledge that I have, I could tell you all the things that you should be doing with your company in about 45 different areas, different ways of marketing, different ways of exciting your salespeople, building a sales team that actually gets excited to go out there and sell your product or service so they're not a pain in the butt. They really get out there. They love selling your product. There may be other products that you should be selling in addition to what you're selling now. You could be maybe doubling the sales. You could get your salespeople excited because now they could sell 2 things instead of 1. Maybe you don't have salespeople at all. Maybe you don't need that. Maybe you just need a better way to reach the clients that you need to reach. So what did I do? I said, if you were willing to pay my company, if you were willing to pay me and my team a 3% royalty on the sales that you're now making, or the sales that I'm going to help you make, how excited would you be to have me step in and help you in every area? I tell you every single thing that I think you should be doing in the different areas of your company and all the areas of marketing, so you can hear from somebody that has tremendous experience. Some of the things will apply. You're going to say, wow, I need to implement that immediately. There's some things immediately you're going to say, I don't even have to test that. If I tried that, I know that would help in this area of my company. Here's my goal. In the first 30, 45 days of me helping you, I would love to see you go from wherever you're at to an increase, maybe 20, 30% in sales, enough to ensure that the 3% that you're paying my company is covered by the increase in sales that I help you create by all the knowledge that I can share with you, the ways that I tell you on how you should do certain things. You can either take the advice, you can implement it, test it, or you can say, no, that doesn't apply to my company. So I said, how can I do this? Because I have literally hundreds of business owners every month that will come to this website, they'll watch the video, and they're in the same position. They're making maybe $10,000 a month or $5,000 a month or 25. Some are making $100,000 a month. They've got the potential to do 10 times that, but they need the guidance. So I said, if I was to look in the camera and talk just as if I'm talking to you, the business owner, about these 45, 50 different topics, these different areas, to where it's really easy for you as a business owner. You just click and watch and listen. You're either going to take away something amazing. You're going to say, I'm going to implement that into my company immediately and then try it. I'd like to get feedback from that. And then I want to be available. If I can do that and I can put it on video and I can deliver all of these modules to you over 30 days, I just keep sending them to you. You kind of store them away for when you need them. I'll make them available for a period of time so you always have them with you. And then I thought, if I can be available every week, so you can pick my brain, you can ask me a question about your company, I can say, hey, here's what I would do. And I set aside 3 or 4 hours every week. I do, I'm live, I'm available to be communicated with. Maybe we do a webinar. And then you can hear other business owners, you can hear their questions, and you can hear the advice that I give them. It may apply to your company perfectly. So every week, you're getting better at learning the most critical part of your entire company, which is your marketing. And then as I talk to business owners and I find other technology, maybe an amazing way to do a video super easy that doesn't cost anything, that could be really powerful for your website or your company or your business or your salespeople, I share that with you. All the different technology that I find out about, I keep delivering it to you, my VIP clients, and I help you. And in return, all I ask is that you give me 3% of the gross sales that you're making. If that sounds exciting, here's how I work. The first month, whatever you're doing, let's say you're doing 100,000 in sales. You want to get to 500,000. I'm going to make it real easy. The first month, no matter what you're doing, it's $395, and I'm going to set you up as a VIP client. I'm going to send you all of these modules over the next 30, 45 days. I'm just going to keep sending them to you. And then every week, I'm going to be available for 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to be on a live webinar. I'm going to let you know about it. You can tap in. You can ask me any questions that you want. If I run out of time and I can't answer everybody, I'll give you an email address. You can send me the question. I'll get you the right answer. And then as the weeks go by, as every week goes by, and I find some amazing technology or some amazing service or another company you should be using if you want to do this or that, or if you're looking for discounted media somewhere, and I find out about this phenomenal company or a lead generation company that's generating phenomenal leads, I'll direct you to the right companies. There's one more thing that I'm going to do as a VIP client, and this is a separate thing if you want to do it. I want to help you with all of the digital stuff. Let me explain why. In the world today, all the eyeballs are shifting away from the old ways of marketing. They're shifting into the digital world. They're either on their smartphone or they're sitting in front of their computer. So for some of us, we need to shift our marketing to where the eyeballs are right now. Like you probably went to an ad on Facebook. That's a social media digital marketing platform. And then you're sitting here, you're watching this, all because I shifted some of my marketing into the digital world. We may want to do that with you. Well, I partnered up with another company. They'll handle all of your digital stuff should you choose to use them, and I'll make sure you get a discounted rate so I can help you in all of that area as well. The bottom line is I'd love to see you go from wherever you're at to doing 2 or 3 times what you're doing. And the only thing I ask is that after the second month, you pay $395 the first month. After the second month, you continue to pay me 3%, just 3% of your sales, and I'll continue to help you. I'll continue to send you updates. You can continue to communicate with me on the live webinar, and I'll continue to send you modules with a video that will tell you about another thing that I discovered that you can implement into your company. So if you would like me to partner up with you and you're willing to pay me 3% of the sales that you're doing, let's get your company to where it really needs to be. So sign up and let's get started. Thanks a bunch.